Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop in Sydney, and I'm going to start doing some more lessons on my video for YouTube. I'm interested in finding out what you would like to know about fortune telling and cards, and also please like this video if you like what I'm doing, and also you can write in the comments section what you would like me to cover in other videos. Okay, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about tarot and Lenormand, and I want to talk about reading reverse and reading upright. So in my Facebook groups, my tarot group is Tarot, and we always have the question, do you read reverse or upright? Now, there's no right or wrong, of course. It really depends on how you want to read, but I'll talk about my experience. When I was starting to learn tarot, I actually had two teachers. My first teacher taught and read reversed, meaning she read the cards upright, and if they came out upside down, she would also read them that way as well. So initially I learned how to read upright and reversed, and that was good, and she was a really good teacher, and she was also an excellent reader. And about 2 years after that, I met my second teacher who did not read reverse, and I wanted to learn more, and she suggested that I only read upright. Eventually, I introduced my two teachers. We had coffee together, and we were talking, and I asked them, which is the best way? Is it best to read reverse or upright? And they basically said it's up to me. I mean, I had learned the two different styles, and it was up to me to choose which worked for me. Now, over time, I decided to read just upright. The main reason I do read only upright is because I'm a professional reader, meaning I do this job. This is my job. I don't have any other job. I do this 7 days a week, and I have the Fortune Teller Shop and the Fortune Teller brand. Okay, and this is my shop front. You can see outside. And so this is my only job, and what I've found was when I have a client, especially if I have a difficult client, I don't want to be reading upside down. I don't want to be reading the cards reversed if I'm under pressure or if I have a difficult client. I want to get the straight on meaning of the card rather than have to think about what it means upside down. Okay, that's the main reason why I don't personally like to read reverse now, although I did learn both methods. Now, the other thing I want to say is tarot has 78 cards in it, as you all know. So 78 cards is a lot of cards. There's a lot of language, there's a lot of meanings. So if your cards know that you read only upright, they will organize themselves in a story, and an upright story for you to be able to read, okay? And if you read reverse, your cards will learn that that's your method and that they will work with you on that as well. Okay, now this deck here is called the Blue Sky deck that I designed. So if you're interested in that, you can also buy that one. Now the other thing I wanted to talk about is with Lenormand. Lenormand is a 36 card system. And in Lenormand you do not read reverse. It's actually not, it's not, if you read reverse, you're doing it wrong. You're not supposed to read Lenormand reversed. So for those people that think, well, you need to read reverse because you need more meanings, actually 36 card deck and you don't read them reversed, and they work perfectly fine. And I read both Lenormand and tarot, and I'm a teacher in both, and I find that the 36 cards is enough to answer any question that is humanly possible. So for those people that think that a 38 card deck is not enough, just upright, well, what about Lenormand is 36? So this, the Lenormand system is not one that you read reverse, and it still works perfectly well. Okay, so I just wanted to explain my reasoning behind why I don't read the tarot reversed. A lot of the time I say online, if you learn the alphabet, you don't need to learn the alphabet backwards. The alphabet is 26 letters, the English alphabet. So you don't need to learn them backwards or upside down to make any word. Okay? And I feel the same about tarot. Tarot has its own alphabet within it, or language, and you don't really need to learn reverse if you don't want to. However, if you prefer it, some people do prefer to read the cards reversed. That's your personal preference, and that's fine as well. But yeah, I've been reading now for 28 years professionally, and I only read upright. And I must be doing something right because I'm still in the industry. Okay? Okay, I'll leave the video there so it's not too long. And this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller shop in Sydney. Also, just one more thing. This is the called the Fortune Teller, the Lenormand Fortune Teller deck that I've also designed. And if you'd like that one, you can also find that in my shopping cart too. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.